Let's just for one moment say that you were expected to make a presentation without saying a word. Would you be able to communicate effectively? Hey family, Zoe Maven here. I'm back with another tutorial, and yes, it's all about presentation. Now, in my last presentation tutorial, you'll recall that I shared with you my 3 best relaxation tips for a great presentation. Now, if you haven't seen that particular video yet, please go ahead and watch it by clicking the card over here. So in today's videos, I'll be sharing with you some very powerful tips on how you can ace your next presentation using effective body language. Let's go. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've come to observe that in our lifetime, right, we are very likely going to find ourselves in leadership positions, right? Which most of the time will involve us having to address the public or make a speech, talk on camera. And with 2020 around the corner, you may have even decided to finally start your YouTube channel. Either way, you are at some point in your life most likely going to give a presentation or talk on camera. So, I know there are countless of videos on the same topic, and I have watched a ton of these videos, but you know, every video is different and speaks or communicates with you in a totally different way. So this just might be that one video that you need to watch to spur you to take some action, and which also is going to level up your presentation endeavors. Now, firstly, we need to understand that body language is the way that your body communicates, right? Without the use of words. That's important. It combines hand gestures, facial expressions, and movements that tell other people what is going on inside your head or inside your heart. Now, a lot of times body language happens unconsciously. You know, you're not really conscious of when your body is speaking, but you can actually train yourself to employ certain stances, postures, and expressions to emphasize your points and to communicate more effectively and excellently with your audience. Now, get this, you can use the best descriptive words or verbal skills in any presentation. But if your body language doesn't match your words, then your communication is not effective. Do you remember the Albert Mehrabian's 738-55 rule of personal communication? All right, let me give you a quick reminder. Now, that rule states that in communication, a speaker's words are only a fraction of his efforts. The rule says that the tone of voice accounts for 38% of meaning. Body language itself accounts for 55%, while words account for just 7%. What that means is that those things that are unsaid speak the loudest. All right, so with this in mind, here are my 5 most important body language tips for a great presentation. Number 1, upright and balanced posture. Now, when it comes to perception of a presenter or a public speaker, right, an upright and balanced posture is everything, I can tell you that. Standing upright with your head held up and chin tucked in conveys so much more confidence. Now, some experts have actually recommended that you stand upright, not rigidly, but comfortably and relaxed with your feet apart and your shoulders squared facing the audience. No slouching, no looking downwards, no swinging or fidgeting. You are in charge and you have a very important message to convey. So at all times, maintain an upright and a balanced body posture, especially in a live presentation or when you're pitching a speech. You want that body posture to be upright and balanced. Number 2, maintain eye contact. Now, eyes are the windows to the soul. Eyes don't lie. You have heard all of these being said, and it's true. I mean, your eyes are a reflection of your inner confidence or a lack of it. And when your eyes look straight at the audience, you kind of hold people's attention. But once your eyes dart around or they're constantly looking down, it really signals that you're uneasy, you're nervous, and that you're lacking confidence. So what you need to do is practice to maintain a strong, steady gaze. Put a smile in your gaze, right? Again, experts recommend that you make eye contact with individuals within your audience when you're making a point. Now, some of those people may nod back at you, some might smile back at you, some maybe won't, but don't be distracted by any of that. Maintain your gaze and make eye contact. Number 3, right hand gestures. Now, your hands and your arms are an extension of you, and they play a huge part in body language during speech. They're used to emphasize your points, and they're also used to convey your feelings, how you feel at every moment. So don't put your hands in your pockets, don't fold your hands or wring them. All of these things, they create a barrier between you and your audience, and it really comes across like you're shutting them out of your space. Plus, it really makes you look nervous and totally out of control. So you rather want to keep your arms open while speaking. Some experts are suggesting that if you don't know what to do with your hands, if you're uncomfortable just leaving your arms open or your hands open, simply hold note cards. But if you can harness the power of hand gestures, I tell you, it's going to greatly enhance your presentation no matter what it is. Number 4, smile frequently. Now, we already know that a smile makes you come off as approachable, engaging, kind. It makes you appear at ease, comfortable, and definitely makes you sound more pleasant, responsive, and composed. So when you're smiling at someone in the audience, for instance, right, you are actually acknowledging their presence. You are engaging them to listen to you. You're holding their attention. Now, I'm not saying that you have to have this smile plastered on your face for the entire time that you're presenting. That's not what I'm saying, because that would be phony. But kind of let a smile touch every aspect of your body language. Let the smile reflect in your eyes, in your hands, on your mouth. It'll make a world of difference in your presentation. And of course, there's something else. Now, studies show, and you probably already know this, that smiling can help reduce anxiety, blood pressure, and your heart rate, all of which will put you at ease while giving your presentation an amazing boost. So keep that smile on. 5, matching voice inflections. Now, inflection most often refers to the pitch and tone patterns in a person's speech, right? Like the way that the voice rises and falls when you're talking. So the inflection or modulation in your voice, it adds drama when you're speaking. It really helps your presentation to become more interesting. So when you use those inflections, those changes in the tones of your voice will help express views in a very more expressive way. They help you to emphasize certain points that you want the audience to catch on. They kind of convey certain moods. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you moody? The way that you inflect the tone of your voice while you're talking is going to help much more convey that message that you want to put across during your presentation. So that's pretty much it. Now, I'd like to know which other aspects of body language that you have imbibed and, that are really working for you, leveling up your presentation skills that you currently employ. Do let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you've got value out of this video, kindly hit the like button and drop me a yes in the comment section. Quickly subscribe for more tutorials like this on this channel, and please let me know what more you'd like to see here. Well, I am Zoe Maven. Hope you had an amazing time here on today's episode. Always remember this: life is beautiful when you know how to live it. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!